What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. We are back with a regular football video that's not about me being pissed off at Chris Ballard. Powers here, and today it's finally mock draft season, and I bring to you my Indianapolis Colts 7-round mock draft. Now, I know last year I did this with Dustman 13 because he did the Bengals, but obviously circumstances have changed since then, so I'm just going to do it by myself this year. I also do plan on releasing a full first-round mock draft with all the teams, but that'll be down the line. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I got them written down right here because I use my phone to record and don't really have anything else to look off of. So let's get right into it. So in the first round, our first pick is the 15th overall pick, and a lot of people think the Colts are going to trade this. I kept it simple and did no trades in this, so this is just going to be assuming we have no trades. So at pick 15 in the first round, I have us taking Quinyon Mitchell out of Toledo. He is a cornerback because we need cornerback help really badly, and when I did this on PFF, he was there somehow, so I did pick him over Cooper DeJean. You guys did know I was high on him for a while, but the more I've watched tape, the more I like Quinyon Mitchell as a prospect. And if he's there at 15, I think the Colts do go ahead and snag him up. A lot of people are thinking this is going to be Xavier Worthy, but I think if we were to take Xavier Worthy, we would trade down in the first round to take him. So I just don't see it happening personally. So I'm going to move on to my second round pick now, which is pick 46, and I do have us going receiver here, but it's not Xavier Worthy because, once again, he wasn't there when I did this on PFF, so the second round pick number 46 for the Indianapolis Colts is going to be Roman Wilson, wide receiver out of Michigan, mainly because he was the best receiver on the board at the time, so I just went ahead and had the Colts pick him. Because we need receivers. It's not our biggest need, obviously. Corner is our biggest need. But I could definitely see us getting a rookie to pair up with Michael Pittman Jr. and Josh Downs, because I don't know how much they believe in Alec Pierce. I like Alec Pierce a lot, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be in Indianapolis Colts, so I wouldn't be surprised if Roman Wilson is his replacement out of Michigan. And yeah, that's just where I think we're going. I think we go corner in the first round and then wide receiver in the second round. I feel like corner is a little bit more of a need right now. Even if we were to sign a veteran, I still think we go corner in the first round. So that brings me into round number 3, pick 82, which I believe will be Blake Corum, who's a running back out of Michigan, because we lost Zach Moss in the offseason. We got Trey Sermon coming back. But I feel like we could draft another running back to pair up with Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, and Blake Corum is a very good running back. I've watched him for a while now. I would really love it if the Colts drafted him. I've wanted him for a while, so just to pair up in the backfield with Jonathan Taylor, with Zach Moss being gone, because we don't know what Evan Hull's going to be like. We don't even know if he'll make the team. Is the running back we drafted last year, and he got hurt early in the season. And like I said, Trey Sermon's good, but I don't know if I trust him in that running back 2 role. And if he is there, I don't know how long he'll be there. So I definitely think running back is a position we draft. I don't know if it's in the 3rd round, but in this mock draft, I have us going running back in the 3rd round. So that brings me to the 4th round. I forgot to mention at the beginning of this, Colts only have 7 picks in this draft. I feel like that could change on draft night, but this ain't draft night. So round 4, pick number 117, I have us going Cam Hart out of Notre Dame. He is a cornerback. Have us go with another cornerback there just to add some depth. And as a biased Notre Dame fan, Cam Hart is a dog. He had a lot of good moments, including a very good game against Caleb Williams. And that's all that you really need to see. He is a very good corner, and if he's still there in round 4 by the time it gets to our pick, I think we really should consider taking him, and that's why I had the Colts take him here, because he is a dog and would really help our secondary out. So Without further ado, let's get into the 5th round pick, which is pick 151. I was going Christian Boyd, a D lineman out of Northern Iowa. I don't know why. I guess we could have some D-line depth, and I kind of just did best player available at this point, and that was him. That's really all there is to it. Don't know anything about this guy, but PFF said it was a good idea, so I picked him. Round number 6, 191 is the pick. I have us going corner again. I have us go Ryan Watts out of Texas. Don't know much about this guy either, but like I said, we could use some cornerback depth, and honestly, he could just be there for training camp. But I do have us going corner again, just because, once again, it's our biggest position of need, so I won't be surprised if the Colts go very corner-heavy in this draft. And the final pick, our final pick, round 7, pick 234, have us go Trey Knox, tight end out of South Carolina. You may be asking yourself, why do you have the Colts picking a tight end? Well, let me explain it to you. It's very simple. Every single season, the Indianapolis Colts draft a tight end that they don't need. Last year, it was Will Mallory, and this year, in this mock draft, it's going to be Trey Knox out of South Carolina. The only reason I did that is because that is our annual tight end we don't need in the draft right there. So yeah, that's all 7 rounds for you, all 7 picks that I think the Colts, who they're going to take. I think the highest graded one I had off of PFF was Quinyon Mitchell out of Toledo, and the lowest one was Trey Knox, obviously, because we don't need a tight end, but we pick one every year, so I kept that tradition alive. So yeah, that's really it for the mock draft. I know videos have not been great recently. I did just start a new job, which requires me to wake up at 5 in the morning, so I'm still getting onto that schedule and just figuring out how I want to get videos out. But here on this Easter Sunday, that's not an issue today, so I went ahead and got this one out. And like I said at the beginning of this, I plan on doing a mock draft with all the teams, the whole first round, here in the next few days, making a video about it. I already did it, but I need to just make a video about it, and it might change, who knows. So yeah, that's the mock draft I got the Colts doing, all 7 rounds, and hopefully I get some of these right. Obviously, it's a very different draft than it was last year. Last year, all we cared about was that first round pick and what quarterback we were going to take. This year, it's a little different, paying a little bit more of attention to the rest of the rounds, and obviously corner is our number 1 need, and I think that's what they do in the draft. Even if they still sign a vet, I think they still go corner in the first round, because there's some very good talent there this year. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications, and for everything in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.